Okay, YouTube viewers, let me please share with you this Christmas 2017 some results taken from a very beautiful stone building in Donegal, containing the original hot lime render, both inside and outside. That's a rare result. So I'm going to show you some more samples taken from the building and discuss some of the results and observations. What we have here are some samples taken from inside the building and outside the building. From outside the building, we see grey pebbles, about 2 or 3 millimeters mostly in size, and lime as well. And when we dissolve it away, it turns out 50% of the volume of the material is lime, which disappears. So a very high lime concentration. When we look at the material, we see a lot of porosity in it. It's quite low density, and it sort of naturally falls off the building at about thicknesses of about 15 millimeters. So presumably it was hauled onto the surface at that thickness, and because of the impact, we're looking at the back of the coating, because of the impact, a lot of the pebbles or flat pebbles, platelets, are flat with their planes parallel to the wall. In this sample, bottom left, we see a seashell, slightly purple. And the material does crumble and fall apart very easily. So that's the outside material. On the inside material, see the scale of the porosity is much finer, and you don't see many large aggregate particles. It's a denser material, it's more mechanically robust. That's the back side, and you look at the front, which contains a beautiful lime wash, and you can just see the lime wash has penetrated a few millimeters into the surface. So it's a lovely porous material, and it's quite dense as well, quite strong. And it's done an absolute fabulous job in the building at keeping it bone dry. So this is the reason why we're interested in analysing the material, because we would like the same material on the building. See a little bit of, looks like to be horse hair, but the fibres in there are very rare indeed. If you compare them to the modern hydraulic plasters, you would have a fibre every millimetre or so. So the material doesn't need fibres in it to remain robust, and and it doesn't need any crack suppression from the presence of fibres. So that's the bulk material, and we're really interested in the aggregate. So there's the aggregate. On the left side is the external render aggregate. In the middle is the internal plaster aggregate, and on the right side is an aggregate taken from